This year's Detroit Grand Prix has a number of new events and exhibits that you won't want to miss, especially when it comes to trucks. This is the Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks. That's the long name for them. I just say they're awesome.
Aren't they? So cool. This is a new concept for motorsports, using these high-powered off-road trucks. And I think crazy is the right word to describe this, Tom.
Had a lot of great opportunities this week to do some neat stories.
Yeah.
But one that I couldn't get to was the one in Campus Martius where they showcased these trucks. So I was talking to David Solano in the studio, and I said, David, go down to Campus Martius and do a story on these trucks. What he brought back to the sports department was absolutely crazy. Let's bring in David Solano live right now. And David, I had no idea what you were getting in for, but oh my goodness.
I know. Tom, it was so much fun and a huge learning experience. You mentioned over at Campus Martius earlier this week where Ari Lyondike Jr. gave me a test ride in one of those super trucks that was on display for everybody to see. Just a blast out there, and I have learned so much about what the Stadium Super Truck competition is all about. And now, for you at home, here's your chance to get a little taste of what it's all about as well.
For us, they roll out a ramp and we'll hit that thing at 100 miles an hour, flying through the air. So the fans love it. They freak out. So to drive that Quicken Loans truck and have Quicken Loans be such a big part of the event is pretty special. I led both the races at Indianapolis and was pushed out of the way, so I definitely need some redemption here in Detroit, and I've got 3 races to do it. It is something completely different. That's what's so cool about it, is like the fans are used to seeing the sports cars, the Indy cars drive around, and then all of a sudden the trucks come out and people are like, why are there trucks on the racetrack? And then they hit a jump at 100 miles an hour and then people go, oh my gosh, that's insane. And that is what's so cool, is like people line up against the fence, you know, 3 deep to watch these trucks. The trucks don't turn very well, they don't brake very well. So the trucks are always sideways. Drivers are making mistakes under the brakes. They're very hard to control, but that makes the racing so good. And although there's only about 10 of us, we make for a really good race. I'm loving off-road racing. This is my first full year. I really encourage everyone to come out this weekend and check out our race. Not only our race, but the IndyCar race as well. And every year, the Detroit Grand Prix gets bigger and better. I gotta say, I'd love to be back in one of these. We're working really hard on next year. It's my dad's 25th anniversary since his first Indy 500 win. So currently starting now on raising the budget to do that. So although I'm racing the trucks now, you know, don't count me out. I could be back in the IndyCar soon.